So we went over everything we need to know when it comes to the hook shot, whether that's the step-in hook, baseline hook, or the drop step. Now let's go over footwork out of this, different ball fakes we can do to counter this move. So let's start off with our options going middle. So I would say there's about 4 different kinds of footwork we can do. So if I'm going to the middle and I shot fake this hook or this fade, I can shot fake here and then step through with that left foot right there. So one more time. Step through like that. So what I could do if they take away that step through is I could go here, shot fake, and when I step through, I can go here, so maybe my defender cuts me off, and then I can just get back around and get away from my defender. So I'll show you one more time. So I'm posting up. I try to get to my shot fake step through. He takes it away, and I'm getting back around for my hook. And another one I can do off of this right pivot going middle is I can go here, shot fake, and then just step through that way right there. So the next thing we can do with that right pivot still is if I go middle and I shot fake, I can now go this way to the rim. So right here, and post up, shot fake, turn around, right there. And to counter that move, I call this the half spin. I can be here, shot fake, fake, into a mid-range. So now let's talk about the left pivot in this situation. So if I'm here, what I can do is I can go shot fake. Notice how my left pivot is down, shot fake, and then what I can do is I can whip around my defender and spin off just like that. So one more time, full speed. So the last one we can go over is this ball fake off of this step-in hook. So I'm almost faking and turning around to this left shoulder. So if I'm going here and I step into the middle, I can fake like I'm taking a hook here and then immediately pivot back into a hook shot. So I have some examples of this, especially of Jawan Roberts. He's really good at this, Houston basketball. So one more time, let's watch. So I'm going here, fake, turn around to that left shoulder, hook shot. So that's all the footwork you need to know when you're doing stuff towards the middle. Now let's talk about the baseline stuff. So let's start off with the first one. If I'm going baseline, let's say I get to that baseline hook or that drop step hook, what I can do from here is shot fake the initial shot and then step through this way. I can also go opposite side and use the rim for protection. So let's go full speed. I'm here, boom, shot fake, step through. So now what I can do is if I'm getting to that left shoulder again, I post up, I can shot fake here, but now I can go this way. Oh, whip around like that. So one more time, posting up, post, shot fake, fake, step through right there. And now I can do that little half spin and fake that move. So I could be here, posting up, get to that left shoulder, shot fake, fake, and then get there. There's so many options off of this, and it's going to make you even harder to guard. So we went over that one. The last thing we could do, one of my guys uses this just to get position, is I can go here, shot fake this, and then I can step through here and finish at the middle of the rim. So let's try it. Posting up, post, shot fake, step through, finish at the rim. And then the last thing we could do, talking about the half spin and faking like we're going this way, what I could do is I could fake this little turnaround hook or this turnaround fade by selling my body and popping my feet. So let me show you what popping my feet means. So if I'm here and I go boom, you notice how I pop the feet? That's going to be really important when we get to this move right here. It's a very effective move. So let me go over that one more time. Full speed, host, host, into my hook shot.